Welcome to the podcast, the Bro Cave podcast. Another episode. I'm gonna talk about a couple of things that I got. A little news. Last video I said, I'm getting kind of tired of black entertainment, and I'm disappointed in black entertainment. And I'm on YouTube today, and I found out that BG in jail. BG back in jail. And I'm like, oh, Lord. Like, what did he do this time? BG back in jail, and he just got out of prison, did 12 years. It's just like, oh, my God, what he do now? Apparently, he did a show with Boosie, and Boosie a felon. He's a felon. He got to report what type of work he doing. He didn't report the work, and all type of stuff that I'm hearing. So he went to jail, but he got a bail. He got out, which is a good thing, which is a very good thing. I'm hearing that that's a good sign that he did get a bail, but he got to go to New Orleans and, face some charges or whatever, probation, parole violation, or whatever it is. It seems like his people, probation or parole, whatever you call it, people is trying to tell him not to be a rapper anymore. He's 42, and it seems like they telling him not to be a rapper anymore. Like, you need to choose another profession, another job. But that's all he knows. That's all he knows since he was a teenager, is being a rapper. It's kind of hard to break that when that's all you know. I guess he could get a job with Birdman, but, he wants to be his own boss. And he came out firing. After the whole video of him getting his hair done, everybody making fun of him. Then next thing you know, he just started dropping videos and started dropping music. He hit the ground running. So when I'm seeing videos of old BG back in jail, BG in jail, I'm like, oh, Lord. Like, well, come on, man. This can't be true. This is why I said, I'm just kind of tired of black entertainment right now, man. Like, I'm just kind of tired. There's no happiness in black entertainment right now, man. It's just, I'm glad that he out. I'm glad that Free BG is one of my favorite rappers, of all time. Can't nobody paint a picture of the streets like him. Maybe him, Scarface, and Juvenile, like they the Ice Cube, they one of the best at storytelling. And it's just sad, man, and I'm glad that he out, but he still got to face this. And it's like, when is this gonna stop? When is this gonna end? With these rappers, and they got a point too. They want to see him prosper. They don't want to see him go back to hanging with the same old people, same old crowd, get involved with different things, and they basically tell him, you're a grown man now. You don't need to be around that. And I guess the first fatal thing he did was go around Boosie. Now they saying he in trouble for doing a mixtape with Gucci, because Gucci a felon. I mean, it's like, God, everybody in the rap game is a felon. He ain't gonna be able to do no music with nobody. And like, God dang, what can he do? Everybody's a felon. Who got a clean record that he can do I mean, damn, that means he kicked out the Hot Boys. I mean, I don't think Juvenile got a felony. I think Wayne got one. He got a gun charge. Turk, he definitely got one with the shootout in Tennessee. Damn, that just leaves Juvenile. I don't know if Juvenile got a felony, but that means he can't do no music with the Hot Boys. It's like we ain't gonna never get no Hot Boy reunion, because I think all of them felons. But I hope this just goes by and they give him a warning and let him just keep doing what he do. The streets miss him, the hip hop community miss him, especially people down south, and just let the man live. That's all I'm hoping for. You know what I'm saying? Stay free BG. That's a new hashtag. Stay free BG. Hashtag stay free BG. Other thing I seen in the news. Shocking. Bronnyjames has transferred to Penn State. What? Not totally surprised, because I can see why, because that USC thing didn't work out. And, you know, he had a whole team full of good players, man, and everybody thought that he was just going to stand out. He was just going to, you know, just be LeBron James Jr. That wasn't the case. He's a team player first, and, you know, I guess he realized that, you know, hey, at Penn State, I didn't even know that was his original pick, but he chose to stay home. Now you're going to get to see, you know, the real Bronny James. And in his second year, I promise you, they will be saying, okay, he's a first-round pick. Because the dude he could just play, man. He just play, you know, ain't got nothing to do with his height. The boy got ups. It had nothing to do with his motor. He got a motor. He just went through something serious, and, you know, he had to ease his way back into it. When you go through something like that, cardiac arrest, man, you got to ease your way back into it. There ain't no way you going to just pop and just be a first-round pick like that. No, after something like that, I promise you, if he would have went to Penn State and that wouldn't have happened to him, I promise you he would be a first-round pick in this year's draft already. But give him time. He going to prove it. He's a good player to me. You know, the boy just jumps out the gym. He can shoot. He shoot better than his daddy. You know, he's a team player. And, you know, that's what's up, man. Hopefully this season coming up, he'll be able to show his talents and, you know, go ahead and get in that NBA. You know what I'm saying? And go ahead and play with his daddy or play against his daddy, which will be a moment, you know. It'll be a moment. Watch out for that boy Bryce too, man. Bryce got the height. You know what I'm saying? Bryce got the height. Bryce just like his daddy. Like, Bryce coming. That boy is coming. And so, you know, young Horace Grant right there to me. You know what I'm saying? With the goggles, you know, he a young Horace Grant. And there ain't nothing wrong with being Horace Grant. You know, Horace Grant a champion. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with being Horace Grant. Sometimes you ain't going to be Michael. Sometimes you ain't going to be Kobe. You know, sometimes you ain't going to be LeBron, even though if that's your daddy. It ain't nothing wrong with being a Horace Grant or Robert Horry. Hey, Robert Horry got more rings than Michael Jordan. 7 beat 6. But we ain't calling Robert Horry the GOAT. So there's many different ways to get yours in that league and become a legend in your own right. So big shout out to Bronnyjames, man. Go do your thing. Young boy, go do your thing. And like I said, stay free, BG, man. It's crazy times right now in black entertainment. At least there's some good positive going on. You know, LSU lost to Iowa. You know what's going on with that whole thing. They need to quit being racist with these black girls, man. They just hate because these girls ain't like the girls in the past. Not only is they fine and pretty, but they can also play like the boys. See, back in the day, they was boy-looking girls that had eye game. Now these girls out here, they fine. They got the deals. They models damn near. Pretty black girls, pretty mixed girls. They coming out and they got game just like the boys. And they hating. They hating it, and I wish they would all came together on one team. You know, like the Fab Five. Like, I wish they would have just all came together and been on one team. That's why all the young black girls that's coming up, y'all coming out of college, be on one team and just tear it up. Say, we going here, just like Chris Webber, Juwan Howard, Jalen Rose them did. Say, we going here, and we going here to tear it up. And I promise you, they gonna think twice about all these racist comments that they writing in these papers. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. And the white girl could do the John Cena all day, but Angel Reese do it. It's a problem. It's just like, man, come on. Come on. It's just, that's why I say black entertainment. We are in, it's something going on with black entertainment right now, man. Whether it's good or bad. Like, these girls can't even go out here and play ball, do what they need to do. It's always something. It's always some racist comment. Black entertainment is just under attack right now. It's just under attack. It's like nothing. We can't do nothing right. But at least we got Beyonce. It's like black entertainment just catching hell all over the place. even in sports, man, it's just crazy right now. Like, you gotta turn the TV off. You gotta turn off social media. But in the comments down below, y'all tell me how y'all feel about everything. Free BG, everything. Holla.